Hello guys, once again, and welcome to your iOS 5 development tutorials. Now, honestly, our previous app or program was just unuseful. It was just a label, and when I press the button, this label will change. Well, okay, let's make it more useful by using the text. What was it called? The text field. Okay, so just drag a text field over here and let me, okay, listen, last time we had these two let's say windows or whatever they are called. Let's just use a single one, the standard editor here, and modify our interface first of all. So here's my label. Let me center it to the middle. Okay, I'm using this alignment thingy, and my button should also be centered. And here's my text view. So my application will be the following. First of all, I want the user, I will be interacting with the user more, so I want the user of this app to type anything he wants here. And then I want him to press this button here, and I think you've guessed it. Yeah, I want this label to change and to be a copy of what the user has entered. Now this is a useful application and can be sold in the App Store. Kidding. Okay, anyway, let's start with the application. So we have the interface built now, and in the previous lesson or tutorial, I don't know why I call it a lesson. Anyway, let's go back to our show the assistant editor. This is our .h file, and we want to use this text field. Do I have to declare it in the .h file? Well, I'll be using the content of it, so yeah, I will be declaring it. And just hold the control on your keyboard and drag it over here. Let's call it my text field. And as you have noticed, I like to use the my thing, and I'll show you why do I allow this method. So now I declared my text view, and let's just modify our pressed button. So whenever my button is pressed, a copy of this will be sent to this. Now, if I go to my .m file, and remember our pressed button here triggered a method called button pressed. Now I want to change this. So now I have an empty one. To get the content of this text field, all what you have to do is to type the name of it, and I will type my, of course. Well, as you have noticed here, Xcode will give you all the attribute, all the declared things, let's say, the label, the text field, anything. So when I write my, all of what I've done here, the my label, the my text view, and all the upcoming my thingies will be shown. So I only have to choose it, my text view. And in this way, I won't ever forget the name of my text field. So my text field dot text will be, okay, this will be giving me the text written inside this thing. So if I want a copy of that to go to the label, well, I have to type my label dot text equals my text view dot text and a semicolon, and that's it. So let's try our program. I know that there will be a problem, but I want you to see it yourself. So, okay, don't be surprised. So here's our program, and I'm a user, I want to enter anything here. So let's just press on that and the keyboard will show up. So let's type hello. Now if I press the press me button, the label here, or it's hidden behind the keyboard, will be changed to hello. Now I'll press this button, and why is this keyboard still here? Well, we have to do it manually. We have to tell this keyboard that we are done with using it and we want it to go away. So this is the problem that we will be facing with TextFields, and I will be helping you to figure it out. So let's just Command and Q to quit our simulator. And so one more thing to do is, whenever this button is pressed, I want the keyboard to go away, and this is done using a method. And to call a method in Objective-C, you have to use these square brackets. Inside these square brackets, first of all, it is divided in two parts. The first one is the name of the thing or the object you want to call, and the second to use, and the second one will be the name of the method you want to call. So let's ask ourselves, who is using the keyboard? Well, my text view is using the keyboard. And how will I say to the keyboard to go away? Just type okay, I just typed RESI, and here it is, resign first responder. Press enter, and of course the semicolons. So this is the method that will say to the keyboard to go away, and that's it. Let's try our program once again, and it must work fine this time. So I'll type hello, press me, and here it is. The keyboard is gone and the label got a copy of what is written here. So let's just modify it. Hello there, press me, and here it is. So this is our second application and it's working fine. So this is a useful application with some user interaction. So this is all for this tutorial, I guess, and I'll be meeting you in another tutorials in a more interesting ones. So hope you're liking my lessons and or tutorials, and just stay tuned. Bye bye.